And now, for the grand reveal, the power of the sun in the palm of my hand. Want to check that out? Get that inspection. Yep. She approves. I'm back in the basement, and it is now time for some Cirqus Voltaire.
I'm Mike Dimas, and this is Pinball Shenanigans.
That's right, I got my bell in. My second bell. My first bell was a little puny guy. This one is a little more normal size. And I think what I'm going to do is remove the back panel and LED it. Install this bell mod, see if I've got that top piece of trim in stock. If not, I'll have to order it. Clean my balls. A little dirty. Any ball trail that may be there. Actually, it's pretty clean. And is there any rubber? I might need to, put some possible transparent. Ooh, wait, I might have pink little post rubbers, or purple possibly. And yeah, I'm gonna start with the back panel. Is that what it's called? Eggshell back box translight, transplastic, transplexi. It's something, and I'm gonna deal with it. All right, got her removed. Now let's further disassemble this thing. Yeah, that's pretty cool, eh? That's what she looks like. It's quite the elaborate repair job on the solenoid zone here, but hey, it works. She ain't pretty, but she just looks that way. And we got 1, 2, 3 post rubbers. These are, I find, ridiculously difficult to remove. And I can pull that post right through this very brittle plastic if I'm not careful. Is that a crack? No, that's just a hair. So, often there's ball trail along this edge here. You can see a little bit, not much. It's not bad. So I'll clean up the plexi, dirty where all the solenoid dust is, especially. And I think everything else is fine. So I'm gonna change all these to LEDs, do some general cleaning, and then we'll save the fun bell part for last. Ooh, that spins. Spins pretty damn good, actually. Wait, forgot to show you my balls. Ooh, this might be a good candidate for like my ultrasonic cleaner. Be kind of dumb to run the whole thing for one ball. So maybe I'll just magic erase it, but that's what it looks like. All right. I cleaned the plexi. Can't really see that. Little magic eraser, little novice. The bottom part doesn't really look all that much better, but I don't want to really go too hard on that. Plus, it's behind the trim, who cares? So, it's better. Get that out of the way. Now, we're gonna have fun with LEDs. Here we go. Let's frame that up nice and in the middle. We're going natural, natural. It's gonna be fun. Okay, I can already tell it's going to be a nightmare. These wedges bases are thicker than your incandescent bulb. So I got to push hard to get them in. I've got the stupid plastic in front. I could remove the sockets from the backside, but that almost invariably is going to break little bits of plastic off. So let me figure out my best strategy before I proceed. Okay, I'm going to go backdoor strategy. I was able to pop that guy out without too much difficulty. I didn't break anything yet. So I'm just going to very carefully remove each one of these fuggers and one by one install light bulbs. So I'm not going to time lapse this because it's going to be a freaking 45-minute video. And I don't want to upload that to my desktop because that takes time. And yeah, so I'm just gonna snap my fingers and it'll all be done. Okay, I'm about halfway done. I kind of got it down to a science now. I have not broken any bits of plastic yet, so that is good news. Knock on plastic, knock on metal. And so I will show you the first one how I do it, and then I'll just probably time lapse the rest so you can join in on the fun. Okay, so you just kind of push on the one side, you squeeze, and like so. Comes out. Not too bad actually. And then fortunately these sockets take these thicker LEDs nicely. Then just put in, latch in one side. Of course, the one sample that I show you is the one that's being weird. See that? The one time I want to show you the sample. It's the one hole out of all these 100 holes. Look. Someone's messed with that hole. So I'll show you a different one. Although this is basically, it's the same thing, but yeah, that's good enough. That's good enough. And then I just like tick, mark the one that I did so I don't pull it out again. And yeah, so there we go. I'll do the rest. All right, I'm done, but probably not because I'm sure I missed some. Let's lift this up and have a look. Service, please. Okay, let's see if I missed any. I'm gonna check on the flashers. What do you see? What do you see? I'll test all the flashers. But I think I got them all. 1 flasher, 2, 3, 4. 1 in each corner, basically. Okay, so I'm going to test the flashers, and then I will change out these post rubbers. Oh, I thought I heard you say, Mike, I really wish you would show me you testing flashers, because that type of footage is fascinating, and I would love for you to take me along for that ride. So here we go. Look at that. One flasher is good. Flasher number 2. Good. It's rare that these ones are out. 3. And 4. They're all good to go. All right, there's actually 4 of these post rubbers that I had to remove and replace them with cute little pink ones. So just got to do the bell next, but I have to go. So I'm gonna have to come back tomorrow, but only after my buddy Ray and I wire up this guy and another light and a couple outlets. That is happening tomorrow, and I gotta like maybe move this machine out of the way. I gotta prepare. I gotta do that, and then I gotta go out for some half-price appetizers and a beer. It is wiring day. We're starting from here, adding on to this outlet, feeding all the way down there. And check out who is, for the first time, hanging out on her little shelf. First time I've seen her come down here and do her thing. She's the official inspector, and she is very closely watching Ray, making sure he's doing a good job. So with that wire, we fed from here. Check this out. I got an outlet.
Well, that's the only 2.
That's gonna be so friggin' handy. Then we cut over to here. We got a light fixture, little pull chain, come down over here. And now we're working on the overhead light. Look at this. Now I'm playing with power and a light switch. I can plug this into there. I don't need all these cords all over the friggin' place anymore. It's gonna be such a nicer situation, right, Ray?
And I did none of this wiring.
No, this is not documented, and the inspector, this is all the inspection we need right here. Ellie, do you approve? Yeah, we're good. We're good. Yeah, see, there's the seal of approval right there. Okay, I think we have success. I'm gonna look at this for the first time. Oh, do you want to turn off the trouble light?
Sure.
All right, here we go. We're all wired up, and let's see this bad boy. Oh yeah, let's test this guy out. Oh, here, check it
I
out.
was gonna say it's already on, isn't it?
Boom. And now for the grand reveal. The power of the sun in the palm of my hand. Look at that.
Above your head.
Oh yeah, that's gonna be amazing. I still gotta put on the diffuser, but it's a little brighter now.
Significantly.
Okay, back to the bench, back to the Backbox thing. Now with my new light. It is so much better. Very excited to have this light. It is. I got rid of the stupid little clip-on lamp. Got rid of like 1,000 extension cords. There's cords everywhere. Look, that. I had used every one of those. And the machine is now plugged in to the ceiling plug. I can use that for my vacuum. I've got my new fancy light up top here. Just is such an improvement. I'm so happy to have got all this done. So thanks again, Shenanigander Ray, for helping out with that. Now, okay, back to the task at hand here. I've got this all LED'd, flashers are good. I cleaned up the backboard decal here a bit. And next order of business is figuring out how to install this bell here. I got an idea. Just gonna like disassemble it, throw in a screw, a couple nuts, get the right height here. It can't stick out too much, you know. I gotta take off the silver part and take off this nub too probably, but I'll be back with the results. Okay, here's a little progress report. Got the plastic removed. Why is the plastic even there? It's for the ball to bounce off of, I guess. Anyway, got that removed. I got the bell removed from the base. You just had to spin it off. It was easy. And I spent about 42 hours in my miscellaneous screw parts and came up with this giant screw here that just threaded perfectly into the bell. Then I put a nut at the very back, and then I found this nut here with a flat edge because I thought it would be nice to have this mounted just a little bit off of, you know, so it's not flat. It gives it like a bit more of a 3D effect, right? Just like the original bell. Pretty clever, eh? And I did have to drill out the hole just a little bit. I've got one more flat style nut for the back, and I'm screwing that in as we speak. Let's snug this up a little bit here. Boom, just like that. Look at that. I think that looks pretty cool. And yeah, the screw's going to stick out a little bit, but this is in the top right corner of the back box. So it's going to be over there, and it ain't going to be touching any electronics or anything like that. So I'll snug that up a little tighter and install everything. Oh, next thing, actually I have to find that missing piece of trim. Hopefully I have one. If not, I'll just put it in there anyway for now, and then we'll turn it all on and see what it looks like. I'm sure there's going to be a few LEDs that... oh, maybe I should plug that in first. Make sure all the LEDs are good before I reassemble everything. Sometimes the inspector needs to be lured down into the basement. This actually worked. First time trying. So, well, now you're just going to sit there and stare. Go get it. Come on. Go get it. Go get it. Can you go up to your perch? It's up there. It's up there. Go get it. All right. Enough shenanigans. We'll try and lure you back upstairs. No, not under the stairs. Upstairs. There we go. We'll chase it up the wall. It's going up. It's going up. And it's gone. Okay, she's installed. I'm not sure if... like, the bell sound is obviously just coming from the soundboard. But I'm going to have, like, double bell now, because check this out. It actually dings still. I didn't think it was going to ding at all, so that's kind of a little fun little bonus. I don't think I've ever seen you just chill out on the basement floor. You going to hang out with me for a little bit? You want to play with my Backbox ball? Want to check that out? Give that an inspection. Yeah. She approves. Alright, let's do the LED and flasher test. Well, we can lift it up right now. One guy here. Oh, we got a warm. Got a warm. Okay, and this guy, for whatever reason, doesn't want to work. Okay. Let me remedy that, and I'll be right back. Okay, I think I got that remedied. Let's see. Yep. Looks pretty darn good. Let's do flasher test now. Go now. Running. Close the coin door. I saw that one go. Oh, that one. That one. That one might not have went off. Oh, there it goes. Okay. Alright, success. I just gotta find me some trim now. I pulled out every friggin' piece of trim that I got. I need trim that thick. And the closest I found, yeah, nothing really. I don't know if I can make this fit, so that's what I need, but I'll give it a try. If not, I'll just order a piece. Okay, I found a piece of trim that didn't fit. I just put it around the plexi, and I didn't put it around the Backbox piece. So this is what it looks like. You know, I think I'm just gonna let that up, my friends. So I'll connect this up, we'll turn it on and see what it looks like. All right, let's power this girl on here. Ooh, that looks real nice. And I did check. There are supposed to be only 3 of 5 decals on the spinny wheel. Not sure why that is, but whatevs. The bell looks pretty freaking cool. Oh, and the screw is practically touching the plexi, so I had it about as far off of the back panel as I could get it without causing any problems, but it is touching. Wonder if I should move the bell down just a bit to relieve any potential tension there, because I don't want it scratching. There's a little bit of art right there. That could eventually scratch that off if it's rubbing for too long, but it looks really good. Looks really good. So what else am I going to do before I wrap up this video? Should I just LED the playfield and say screw it? I might have to wait for parts before I can install anything else. So you got to wait for powder coating. So I can't really do playfield stuff. I could do pin to DMD, but that always takes me a million years. So I think I will LED the playfield, and then I can wrap up this video. So let's have a look at the before. The wow lights. These lights, 2 of which are working over there. We got juggler lights. Special ain't working. Extra ball is up there. And then of course all these inserts down here. So that's the before. And I really got to place my Marco order soon, get the new buttons here, but anyway, all right, LED time. Crap, I just remembered I got to do the coin door stuff still, but 2 things. 1, I think I'm done LEDs, and 2, I've done a lot of LEDing of machines, and Cirqus Voltaire is the worst to LED underside wise, because there is so much crap in the way. So I literally had to remove good old Ringmaster. This mech is monstrous, and the thing must weigh 8 pounds. I removed this. I don't know if I had to, but it was in the way. Ringmaster was in the way. But in order to access Ringmaster, I had to remove this subway. But in order to remove this subway, I had to remove this subway. And I am scared about how this is going to go when I try and reassemble everything, because it is all tight. Everything's touching each other. It's all pressed up against each other. I was pulling out the Ringmaster and he wasn't freaking coming out. I'm trying to pull this top through and it's not coming through. I'm like, I swear I had the old Ringmaster out on my other machine. So I had to struggle one-handed to like remove the top plate so that he would actually pull through the playfield. It was a struggle. The struggle was very, very real. And these stupid sockets here. those are real fun to access. Do you see how accessible that is? There's one there. It's screwed to the plate. So that was how I had to do that. That guy screwed to the plate. I think there's just 2 of those, but I fought. I struggled. And, well, I succeeded. I think I got everything. I did look at the top side. I had missed a couple. But I'll lower the playfield and we'll see what this thing looks like. All right, have a look. Oh, I gotta like hold the camera steady here. Well, I can't do that if I want to go for a little tour. Let's see how things are looking. Let's turn that off. Oh, maybe I should turn this off too. Is that any better? The one thing is that I didn't have all the same purple LEDs. And you can tell, I tried to alternate like every other purple LED, and you can see the middle and the 2 ends are different from the other 2. So I will remedy that once I get some more LEDs. There's this one LED here. What does that do? No idea. But all in all, it looks much better. Looks great. Just got to fix those purples and I'll be happy. But that's where I'm going to leave this episode. Going to be so fun reinstalling all that stuff. And I don't know, maybe I got to address this guy. There's supposed to be a decal down here. I don't know if you can ever see it though. Can you see that? There's some cardboard here. I'm not sure if that's to try and lean him one way so that the ball will actually escape. I mean, when you look at this arm here, it's not very level to that, is it? Maybe because of that. Anyway, do you ever see that decal down there? You can see tiny bits of it left over. So I don't know if anything needs to be addressed here. We know it works. You know, there's this. Maybe give it a little cleaning. But anyway, that's all going to be on the next episode. We got the back box taken care of and LED'd. We got the playfield LED'd, and it's coming friggin' along nicely.